Make this short and sweet. I'm back. As y'all know, where we left off, that's where we're going to pick up at. I had put the motor in. It's actually 1 o'clock in the morning. Literally, it's like, let me see. And it's the best hours I work. I don't get bothered by my kids. Look what time it is. It's 12:48 a.m. So 1 o'clock. I'm going to get a couple hours worth of work in out here tonight. Like I said, I had a busy ass day. Otherwise, I'd have been working this morning, but I got up like super busy. So I'm like, shit, let me go ahead and get it. I got me a little nap in. Pop back up about 10 o'clock and then shit, ready to go. So I'm finna get some stuff done. I'm gonna run down a little quick list of the stuff I'm finna do right quick, which would be the serpentine setup, which is over there. I'm gonna put the coils on. I'm gonna put the AC condenser on here, and then probably put the new plugs and wires in. And I might mount the headers. I don't know, but I'm finna put all that stuff on right now. And I'm gonna set y'all up on the end stand. Y'all see I got the lights lit up in here because it's nighttime. So I'm gonna get that done, and then I'm gonna set y'all up on the camera. Then I tune back in with y'all in a minute. So stay tuned. I'm finna put you on the camera stand, and we're gonna get it started. Let's go. So as y'all can see, I got it in there. It's nice and sturdy. I was looking for new bushings for it, couldn't find none online, so had to reuse the old ones. They was kind of brittle, but they still work. I had some little pieces of like sealant. They some little seal pieces I used for my tunnel cover on my truck. They stuck them. I just stuck them in between there just to give it a tighter fit. So, and this is the exact same size, so it fit. See, it ain't moving at all. It's nice and sturdy, so I got that in there. And as you can see, I got my AC lines on that side where I needed them at. I mean, the lines from the AC, they go to the AC on that side now. So that's all I basically did was just move that over to there. Got a new one so I can have it on that side like I told you in the last video. So now I'm about to go ahead and I think I'm gonna throw the serpentine setup on first, and then I'm gonna start assembling the coils, the ignition coils. So give me a second. I'm finna set y'all back up and we finna get back to work. Let's go. So got everything situated. I'm really just doing some test fitment. Some of this stuff coming back off. A lot of it staying on, like the serpentine setup. That's gonna stay on. But I had a couple fitment issues, which is good. That's why it's always good to do test fitting especially early on. See, because what I learned is when you buy car parts ahead of time and you don't put them on right away, sometimes it can backfire on you because you might try them out and they don't work, and then your return window is closed, so you're stuck either keeping them or trying to resell them. So that's why I learned a long time ago, when you get certain parts, if you know they're going to work, then use them. But this is the first G-body I've done, so I see it's a few fitment issues, you know what I'm saying, which is kind of similar. The engine bay is kind of similar to the 86 Caprices I had because they all Chevrolet. So they kind of similar, but this compartment is a little bit smaller. But I'm going to show y'all the little few issues I ran into right quick. But everything looked pretty good. Like I was test fitting this on here, just seeing where it go. This is actually a G-body. And it'll sit more flush once I put all the screws. I just put 2 screws in there just to see. And y'all know I'm that particular as where I buy screws that even look shiny and nice, like these right here. Like those for that right there. You see these are all brand new screws. I don't use nothing old. That's how detailed I am. I like the screws to even look brand new. You know, just like the intake screws. Those 4 ones that hold it in, these 4. Like I do all that, like, because it's the small details that count. You know what I mean? See, these screws are black and the paint around them is white. So it's a little small stuff I do, but this not going to sit way up here like that. Once you put the belt on, the tension going to be on there and the tensioner going to be down here. But I just wanted to do a test fit. I'm going to test the hoses. I'm actually tired right now because let me see what time it is now. So it's 2:30. So I've been out here a little bit over 2 hours. So, I'm pretty much done, man. It's 2:30 a.m., by the way, y'all. It's not the afternoon. It's raining and it's in the middle of the night. But this is the best time to work. Like I said, my girl not bothering me. My kids not bothering me. I can just work without no hassles. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put the headers on. I'm going to test those on tomorrow, which I know those headers are going to fit because I did my research on those. And I'm going to test fit that other power steering hose to see if other power steering pulley to see if I can get away with it. So I was going to make this a longer video, but I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. I just wanted to show y'all how I do it. And I'm trying to start recording myself working more too, because a lot of my videos, y'all see me working, but a lot of them I just cut, do the work, then I cut it back on. So I want y'all to actually see me physically doing this so y'all can know. You know what I'm saying? This is possible for anybody. Like I said, the first motor I ever put in was in 2019. I did my first LS swap, and I did it by default because I was waiting on somebody to do it, and they kept bullshitting me. So I learned how to do it myself. Now, I already knew how to do brakes, alternator, starters. You know, I knew how to do a lot of little small shit, change tires, little regular shit. I knew how to turn a few wrenches, but I never dealt with motors. I know how to put radiators in, all that type of shit, but I never dealt with a motor until 2019. Like I said, the dude was taking so long to do it to where I ended up learning. I kept watching videos for like 6 months straight. I was consuming myself every day with the LS swap because I was obsessed with getting it done. So I was watching videos every day until I found out or thought I had everything figured out. And I just tried it the first time. And like I said, I got everything running. As y'all see, I still got a bunch of stuff on the shelves up there, back there. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of extra little parts over here too. But like I said, I made a lot of progress on it already. So I'm going to keep working. Like I said, we should have this thing running within the next couple of weeks. We're going to fire it up. So that's why I'm trying to get everything situated and test fitted now, which for the most part, everything fits pretty good. This serpentine setup, I really wasn't a big fan of it because it's kind of wide. I like the Holley mid-mount kit where everything is tight and right in the center. This one cool, but they take up a lot of space. You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking about doing turbo on here. I'm like, if I did turbo, I would definitely have to take this serpentine kit off, which is not a big deal. But it'll do, like I said, look decent. You know what I mean? It looked like it's supposed to be there. That'd be my whole hang up when I'm working on a car. I like for everything to look like it's supposed to be there, like it came from the factory like that. So I'm going to take these skirts off, get a couple thumbnails, a couple pictures. That way everybody can get the full effect of what they're looking at. And we're going to go from there, man. But like I said, pretty much this video is a wrap. I just want to put all this stuff on test fit. Oh, and I got to show y'all because I got to talking too much. This is the issue I ran into because I never got to that. This right here is hidden. And I had the same issue with the box, but it wasn't as close. So every core fit on that side and this side, but this one ain't clearing. You know, I can turn it to the side and still tighten it up, but I don't want it looking crazy like that. So I'm finna look online and see which relocation brackets I can find to move the cores up a little bit. And I think they got some in ICT billet. I'm not sure exactly where they located them because I never used them. But I think I'm going to go ahead and find some relocation brackets so I can get that because there's just that one that didn't fit. And I really didn't want to use brackets. I like it to look cleaner and less stuff as possible. But shit happens. So like I said, that's the purpose of test fitting everything, just to see where you at with it and see if everything's fitting like it should. So like I said, for the most part, everything is looking good. Not too many issues. I see this was kind of close, but I can work with that. I got a little 90-degree fit and actually tried it on, so it's not going to touch it. It just screw all the way on there, then it turn that way. So that's cool. And I can actually even bend this a little bit upward if I wanted to, so that's cool. So everything is good to go. I got to still change this. I don't know if I'm going to use my factory one I got a brand new factory one, a master cylinder, which is over here. And it's brand spanking new. So I might use this one or I might use a Wheelwood one because I'm putting Wheelwood brakes and shit on here all the way around. So, and coilovers, QA1, I'm going to do the suspension after I get the car running. That way I can drive it to where I need to go to. But we're going to get to all of that too. But y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Like this video, man, so we can get it up through there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the more likes, more comments, the more chances this video got of being seen. So, and everybody who rocking with me, I appreciate y'all. So y'all keep it coming, man. I read every comment, you know what I mean? Especially when I get time. I sit down and I start reading the comments. Literally, I let the video get some views, and then I just sit down at night and I just go through the comments. That's why it's harder to respond to them, but I read all the comments, man. I appreciate everybody who been rocking with me. Like I said, I say that every video, but I really mean it. I appreciate everybody who support me. Everybody who, you know what I'm saying, been with the movement since day one. And for the ones who say, oh, man, you sold your box. You know, it's a lot of people fell off the bandwagon because I sold a box Chevy. Man, the car don't define me, man. I'm still having a lot of motion, man. Which that ain't nobody's business, but I'm just letting you know this shit is lightweight. A car don't define you, man. I'm a boss with or without a box Chevy. I am box Chevy P, as you can see. So we gonna get another box Chevy. Don't think we just sitting still, just doing nothing. It's definitely in the making. Y'all best believe that. That's why my name won't change. A lot of people say, you changing your name? No, sir. Y'all just stay tuned. Like I said, we got things in the works. Y'all gonna be very surprised, but I got a lot of good shit coming, man. I'm back in mode. I'm back in action. So we definitely finna keep this shit going, man, because I had kind of lost. I'm like, I didn't feel like recording. I still don't be feeling like recording like that. I got so much other shit going on to where I don't feel like recording. Now, I got 3 group homes. I'm always busy. And I know y'all be like, damn, he always talking about his group homes. Yeah, I talk about them because I'm proud of it. You know, I came a long way, man. You know what I'm saying? From where I come from, that's a big accomplishment. You know what I'm talking about? To even get 1 open. I got 3 of them open in the last year and a half. So that's definitely a big accomplishment. You know what I mean? So with that being said, we still going to keep shit going. We got a lot more coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be more consistent for y'all because I know it's a lot of people that's checking for my videos. I get a lot of messages, everybody asking, man, when you going to post? When you posting a video? We post. So I already know, you know what I'm saying? I got my day ones especially, they be hitting me, man, when you posting again? They be on my ass, like real talk. And this is daily, you know what I mean? So I'm going to try to keep it coming for y'all. Like I said, now I got a lot of content because I'm putting the motor together. My interior is with Diego right now. He actually just FaceTimed me. He got my seats done, the front seats done. They look real good. They're ultra leather hitting hard. So y'all gonna see, like I said, within the next week or so, I'm gonna be picking those up. And we finna, like I said, we finna start assembling the interior. We're gonna be working on the motor. We're gonna get him running. We finna have this thing fishtailing in the street near you real soon. So y'all just stay tuned. You don't wanna miss it. I got these valve covers too. I'm gonna show y'all something right quick before I let y'all go. Cause I ended up using these secondary. I'm gonna show y'all the first valve covers I bought that was way too, it was the tall ones that hid the coils, but they didn't fit, especially because of this right here and then my alternator. So I'm gonna show y'all those right quick. Let me get them off the shelf and then I'm gonna let y'all see them, but they are for sale. So here go the valve covers right here. These are the one that hide the core. So this is a 4-piece, this is a 2-piece. This come off the top and they hide in the core, stick out of there. Got all the hardware for them. Like I said, they brand new. I just test fitted them. You gotta do your homework and see how much they cost. I'll put a price up on the screen. If somebody want them, $250 ship, man. They brand new. Like I say, everything with them. Only thing is, I'm gonna tell you, if you got this setup, you can still use this intake with them. But if you got the tall ones like this, you ain't gonna. It might not work with this type of setup. You know what I mean? Unless you set your engine in a different position. I'm not sure, but with this setup, it didn't work because for 2 reasons. For one, it was hidden right here. These are 2 reasons why I couldn't use them. It was hidden right here. The valve covers were so tall, it was running right into the problem right there because they was like about right there. They was hidden, which I could have took off this fuel rail and used the other fuel rail where the line come out the front or either the back. I could have did that, but either we're doing that, it was hitting the alternator. Y'all see how close this is right here, right? So I had to get the low profile ones because it was hitting the alternator too. So that's what I was saying also about the Holley mid-mount kit where all the stuff is poured in, so you can get away with using them tall Holley valve covers because those are Holley valve covers as well. So they make everything to fit one another. So when you're doing custom shit, you're gonna always run into some issues because, like I said, it's not meant to be here. This motor didn't come in this car. You feel what I'm saying? So everything you're doing is in here. This is a whole custom build. So you putting shit together, you making everything work. So when you're doing custom shit, you're gonna run into a lot of small issues because, like I said, this stuff not supposed to be here. This motor didn't come in this car. And this motor, by the way, too, also was fully rebuilt. When I say fully rebuilt, we fully rebuilt this motor. I was just doing a top end kit on it, but once my guy got inside of the motor, we started seeing so much stuff in here to where we just went on and rebuilt the whole motor. Only thing I didn't touch on this car is this motor is the crank. Everything been touched on here. I'm talking about every seal, every gasket, lifters, trays, push rods, pistons. I'm talking about I changed everything on here. Only thing I didn't touch was the crank, like I said. So this motor, fully rebuilt, stage true truck cam in it. So it's going to be running real aggressive. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting the posse done. It's going to be a lot, man. I ain't going to talk you out of death. I already then ran over a lot of stuff, but we'll go over the rest of the stuff in a later video. But if anybody wants these valve covers, like I said, I just told you what they'll work with. You know what I mean? You can get them. They brand new. Shit, I'm knocking off shit. And you my subscriber, I'm going to rock with y'all. I'm knocking off shit with $450. So you can't beat that with a baseball bat, man. Brand new. You want them shit. You can even get them, resell them for a couple more dollars. Whatever you want to do. Like I said, $250 ship. You can have them. Hit me back, Box Chevy P. I'm out of here. If y'all want to get at me on Instagram. I put my tag at the front of the video, Box Chevy P on Instagram. I'm on Facebook too, but I really don't. Facebook is more personal. Instagram is my car page. So Box Chevy P on Instagram. Go follow, like, share, subscribe. I'm out of here, man. Peace.